YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Steph. I know I've been gone for some fucking time. I know I've been gone. I've been going through some shit, man, in September, bruh. But we here. Everything is good. We're gonna dive into the video for you guys, man. And I'm about to start uploading every other day on Patreon. Every other day I'm finna be going hard on Patreon. So just want to share with you guys, man. What would dating be like for men in the next, let's say, 2 years, 3 years, or just even now? What is dating going to be like for men? Because it's to me personally, fellas, it's going down. This shit is going down. Man, I'm having conversations with women, man. Women saying that dating is the same. Their dating is no different than it is for a man and a woman. A man and a woman has the same amount of options. Just a bunch of bullshit, bro. So we're gonna dive into this, man. We're gonna do a video reaction. So let me flip my camera. Let me switch this down for you guys right quick, so you guys can see. I know you guys can see this. All right, we're gonna make my camera like that big, and then we're gonna come here and write this. Let's check it out, fellas.
Playing how she's gonna blame the guy, is she, in this circumstance? She's gonna congratulate herself on how sexy she looked in those photos.
The data gathered from Tinder and other dating apps have confirmed what we already know. Dating is a lot harder for men than it is for women. According to their own official website, women swipe right only 14% of the time, compared to men's 46%.
Women swipe right 14% of the time. 14% of the time. Do y'all know what that means? And men swipe right, damn near, just round it out. Men swipe right 50% of the time, and women swipe right 10% of the time. Let's just round that shit up. Men swipe right 50% of the time, and women swipe right 14% of the time. Let's continue.
However, even this isn't the whole story. In 2015, the YouTube channel Whatever ran their own experiment to test gender disparity on Tinder. Link is provided below. Not only did the male profile receive considerably less matches than the female.
Let's watch that video. As a matter of fact, fuck this video. Let's watch that video. He said it's YouTube experiment right here. I actually seen this. Never mind, fellas.
Even of those matches that the male did receive, barely any actually spoke to him.
Look at this, y'all. After one day, Brian occurred. Does that say occurred? I don't know what the fuck that say. My grammar and spelling is beta as fuck right now. We're gonna leave that one alone. 269 matches and had a mere 28 messages in his inbox. Whereas Brianna had 701 matches and 378 messages waiting for her to reply. The statistical breakdown shows a 70% match rate and a 54% message rate for Brianna. Brian, on the other hand, has left with a 27% match rate and a 10.5% message rate. In case you weren't able to deduct that, Brianna had significantly more success than Brian. The video states that she had 2.6 more matches and 13.5 times more messages than Brian. Now, y'all see that, right? Now, let's look at the experiment. I guarantee you see these numbers, right? This dude had 26 matches or whatever. Now, I guarantee you he's not an average looking guy. Watch this. That's a Chad for a white boy. I'm sorry. That's a Chad for a white guy. Johnny Bravo looking motherfucker. So let's go back to the, and then look at her. Look at her. She cute. Body look nice. Look like she got some ass back there. Look at him. He got a physique like me. He ripped. Look at at him, fellas. And he's white. This is the data. This is the stats. Right? Got the jawline and everything. I mean, that shirt kind of fruity, my nigga. But he got the jawline and everything. You know what I'm saying? She cute. She got ass. You can see the little hip. Like she got a little coconut bottle right there. Coke bottle. You know what I'm saying? Titties too popping out. He ripped this motherfucking back little as a bitch though. But it's okay. Maximum distance. Why? To get the maximum amount of results. That's why he does maximum distance. Swipe right. One day later. Fellas, could you imagine as a guy or a woman? No, fuck that. Could you imagine as a woman, you have 1,000 followers on Instagram, and then you have Facebook, and then you have Snapchat, and then you have the dating apps. She has damn near 400 fucking messages in her fucking DM right now, just sitting there waiting for her to fucking respond. Brianna, you're such a babe. Fellas. Now, this is my experiment, because this is the blue pill experiment. Now, fellas, how many of these 378 messages, how many of these 701 matches wants to fuck her? How easy is it for her to fuck? Very easy. Because she is a woman. It is proven that they come to these dating apps not only to just fuck, but they say they want a relationship, fellas. So you have the blue pill theory, then you have the step is cold red pill. You put a little black pill in there too, theory. Right? Out of all these matches that she got, all of them want to fuck. Now let's go to the homie side. The homie that look good, right? No homo. Okay? %, match rate. 27% match rate. Guys don't know why this is happening though. I have the why. Guys don't understand the why. Why is this shit happening? What the fuck? Like, why is this shit? Guys don't know why. I know why. Out of these 28 messages and 269 matches, you mean to tell me, as handsome as this dude is, he has to message these bitches? That's how entitled these bitches are? That he has to message them first? She ain't got to message nobody first. She got 701 match. Let's do the math, fellas, right? Let's do the math. So you got the match rate, then you got the message rate, right? So she has 701 matches. 378 messages, right? So let's do, fam, she has a damn near 50% message rate for the person to send them a message first. 50 fucking percent. So in other words, is if she swipe on this dude and swipe on this dude, either one of them gonna message her, both of them gonna message her, or just one of them gonna message her. 50 fucking percent. Now let's go to this dude right here, right? Let's go to this dude right here. In order for him to have a 50% rate, messaging rate, not matching rate, messaging rate, he would have to have 134 messages right now. He would have to have 134 messages. So let's do the math. Let's do the math right here. So 134, if it's 260, if it's 28 messages, 269 matches. I mean, what percentage is that? I don't even know percentage of that shit. Low as fuck. What? As a matter of fact, we gotta Google it, bro. We gotta Google it. We have to Google this, bro. I'm sorry, but we gotta Google this. This is just a fact. This is just a fact right here, right? Fam. She has 50%. My man has a 5% fucking rate of getting a message. 5%. 5%. %. 28 messages, 378 messages. I was wrong. 10%. I was a half off. My bad. 10%. 10% message rate. 50. I was right. 50% message rate. She has a 50% message rate. My man has a 10% message rate. 10%. I was 5% off. I knew I was close around there. 10%. As handsome as he looks, 10%. 10%. Swipes, 1,000. They both got 1,000 swipes. So for the average guy, he's done. Done. It's a scam. The average guy is done for. Not only is he done for, you gotta figure out female nature. You gotta figure out why that bitch lying. You gotta figure out what kind of game she playing. And you gotta run game on her. And you gotta stop her from running her game. Then you gotta know about what the bitch gonna say. And you gotta wonder why she lying. She's talking about she don't want to do hookups, but Tinder is a hookup dating app. But she gotta be paused with Nine Billy. So she gotta say that she looking for a relationship. So now you gotta say you looking for a relationship because all y'all both trying to do is fuck. But you can't tell her you just trying to fuck. And she gonna unmatch your ass because you can't be direct with these bitches on fucking dating apps. You can't. I tried the shit. The shit don't fucking work. It don't work. What are you looking for? I'm looking for the same thing you looking for, baby girl. Just somebody to vibe with, you know what I'm saying? Have fun with. Because you can't tell her all I'm trying to do is fuck. Unmatch. When you kind of say I'm a hoe? That's how it is. That's how this shit goes, bro. Now let's go back to this shit, man. Let's go back.
54% of the men who matched with a woman messaged her.
Back to this
The rate was only 10.5% when the
Shit
gender
crazy.
was reversed. The woman was 2.6 times more likely to get a match and 13.5 times more likely to get messaged by her matches. When it comes to dating apps, there is no gender equality. Still, I wanted to find out what women thought of Tinder, and so we went to the streets and asked 3 questions. Have you ever used Tinder or other dating apps, and what was your experience like? Why do you think women get so many matches and men get so few?
Oh, I want to hear this.
If a woman puts provocative and sexual photos in her profile, does she lose the right to be upset if men hit her up just for sex? This video is a collaboration with...
I gotta hear this.
Stay tuned to the end of the video to hear her perspective.
Do either of you guys use Tinder?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
right.
for a laugh. Yeah, I've used Tinder. My friends told me it is the best app to make friends.
I did use Tinder. It was fine. I met my boyfriend there. I found it a bit boring. Small talk with fun.
I think it's quite a good app to get to know the new people, but I mean, you have to be picky if you're not that type of boy or something.
Okay. Bumble or Tinder, which is better? 'Cause I've never
Tinder, I don't really know what. Yeah.
You know why they said Tinder? Y'all know why they said Tinder? Tinder. You know why they said Tinder? Because on Bumble, the woman got to make the first move. These bitches don't like making the first move. They don't even make the first move on celebrities. They want you to make the first move. They want all that attention to themselves. They want all the attention to themselves. Period. That's why they want Tinder, because they know how easy it is.
I've never.
Tinder.
Know the new people, but I mean, you have to be picky if you're not that type of boy or something.
Okay. Bumble or Tinder, which is better? 'Cause I've never.
Tinder, I don't really know what. Yeah.
I've never used it, but apparently it's where the girl makes the first move.
Oh, interesting. Oh, maybe we should look into that. Interesting.
Never used them. So how have you met guys normally?
Instagram, friends introducing to them, or they just approach me and communicate.
Yeah.
But that's very tricky. It's very, very tricky.
And then I downloaded, and then I registered account, and then I logged in and played for 5 minutes, and then I deleted it.
Why'd
I
you
don't
delete
like
it? Why you don't like it?
You know why she deleted it? Because she just wanted the attention from all the guys. What's the point? What's the point of downloading it first? Here.
And then
That's very tricky. It's very, very tricky.
I downloaded, and then I registered account, and then I logged in and played for 5 minutes, and then I deleted it.
Why'd
I
you
don't
delete
like
it?
it.
I don't like it. You do like it, you dumb bitch. You like that fucking attention you get. Fuck, I turned the volume down. Shit, slow down some stuff.
Because I don't think it is the best way to make friends. It is a dating app.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not just making friends.
I think it's just funny.
It's just like when you're bored, got nothing
Yeah.
else to do, give it a swipe. Yeah. It's not like you're trying to find a person on there, you're just having a bit of fun. Yeah.
Why do you think women get so many matches and men get so few?
Maybe women
Have high standards.
guys are less picky than girls.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Even if we were even if we had the mental capacity, in which we do, to be picky like you bitches. Okay, so have you fellas ever fucked a bitch that was hot as fuck, that was just out your reach? Mentally, you know, man, this bitch is just it'll just be my day if I fuck her. I don't give a fuck if you red pill, blue pill. Have you ever fucked a bitch that's just, you know, is not in your standard teas? Also known as you're only going for 8s, 9s, and 10s, and 7s, and 6s that's coming your way, and you're just like dodging them. But 7 and 6 is not coming your way, because they did, you would knock them down. Even if you did fuck that 10, you wouldn't be like, all I'm fucking is 10s. That's what these bitches do, though. That's what these hoes do. What these hoes do is they fuck with a dude that's higher status, then they get entitled to just only higher status dudes. So when they're swiping right and looking for who? The higher status, super handsome 1% guy. The 80-20 shit is done. It has been demolished. It doesn't exist anymore. But the 1%ers exist. Should I say 95.5? Whereas the man, you don't get a fucking choice in this society on who you sleep with unless you are that high value man, unless you are a red pill, unless you are a man of standards. But the average man, he don't get to fucking pick and choose. This average looking Asian bitch, I bet you BBC been all up in her mouth on campus. I bet she suck hella dick. All them NFL stars, she sucking all their dick. Do you think an average man get to go to campus and fuck with them high quality, fine ass fraternity, sorority bitches? I mean, no.
Because the boys, they must go, so like, frequently, maybe girls like picky boys a lot, women are a lot more picturesque. They love a selfie. Whereas like, maybe girls like picky boys a lot, women are a lot more picturesque. They love a selfie. Whereas like, taking pictures, isn't it like...
I've always wondered about that.
You know why she always wondered about that? Because they don't know. They don't know how hard it is for us.
Maybe because guys are a little bit less picky sometimes? Yeah, girls are way bigger. Yeah. Girls are way bigger. Yeah, I think that's honestly happy that. Like, guys have a wider...
Dude, but what if we... Okay, so if we both at the restaurant, pickier. I'm trying to give an example of, can a man be picky too? A man can't be picky. A man cannot be picky. I can't think of a fucking great example, but a man cannot be picky. He just can't.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like guys just swipe and influence. Like girls are more picky on who they like. Guys, because with things like that, things like Tinder, most guys are not there seriously. They just want someone to just have fling with.
It depends on the guy. He's gay and he matches guys. And he matches guys. That's why.
I feel like they're more confident in taking pictures.
Also, men aren't as fussy. Like,
Men are like, oh, she's fit. We're like, oh, yeah.
or like she's okay. I would just shag her. Not do it.
Not do it.
And because there are guys on Tinder that are amazingly good looking and like, so it's like, it's a little unfairly skewed, whereas in real life, girls wouldn't expect to go with this amazing guy, but on Tinder it tends to artificially make girls think, well, if I can match with this guy, why would I match with the other average guys, you know? So it's a little unfair for guys, but it's just the way it is, just the technology.
If a woman puts provocative and sexual photos in her profile, does she lose the right to be upset if a man just asks for sex on Tinder?
Yes. I think so.
No. That's totally, no, just no.
No, she does not lose the right to be upset.
No. But equally, it's her choice what she puts up.
No, I think it's her right to post those photos on her profile.
Okay.
Because maybe she's confident in her body.
Oh, she's confident. Who's making her confident? The fucking attention. The attention is making her confident. The attention is making her post these pictures. That's why these bitches are so thirsty over likes. Because the attention that comes with it.
Right.
Give her right to start with him, block him, whatever she wants.
Right.
And block him. No? Wait. Repeat the question. Did you know how provocative? If she's literally stood there.
So if
She could be naked and just sit there like,
Okay. No.
not at all.
So she should still be like, hey, like, fuck you, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, yeah.
Maybe she's like a model. She wants to model for lingerie, swimwear, or whatever.
Yeah.
She has the right to use her Instagram however she wants, but that does not give a guy or anyone else the right to disrespect her.
Equally, she shouldn't be surprised if some guys react that way because some guys are idiots. And if you're gonna put out,
Both men and women like dynamics, which I hate, and it basically exaggerates what already happens in real life in a way that makes it more difficult.
Oh, shit.
Men we know really base that first attraction on physical appearance, so indicated with fertility, so that's youth, beauty,
which is almost entirely based on pictures anyway. So that seems to be fine, right? But the problem is that women really get that first spark of attraction in a more roundabout way. Physical appearance does play into it, but there's a few other factors. For example, social status is a big one that does play into.
Say that again?
In a more roundabout way. Physical appearance does play into it, but there's a few other factors. For example, social status is.
Social status. Social status.
Big one that does play into getting that first spark for a woman. So not only have we got all women wanting to go for that top 20% of guys, which happens in real life anyway, now we've got the added pressure that suddenly men don't have a way to be able to prove themselves to women on Tinder, because all women have is really just a few pictures and maybe a few words at best. So the men are judged more harshly on what they can be judged on, which is basically just their looks. So for most men who can get through to a woman and get a date by proving themselves in other ways, they can't do this on Tinder. So it actually ends up being worse for men because they're struggling to attract women, and women because they're struggling to get that spark because they've got nothing to judge men by. And if there's no motivation or spark or drive for the women to participate.
Dude, shut the fuck up. You can get on Tinder right now and get hella sparks from different guys.
Tinder, then I think this is summed up really well by what one of the interviewees said, and that was that Tinder is basically small talk, which is boring, with random strangers. I mean, is there anything worse than small talk with strangers? Not really. As for answering the question, do women have a right to get pissed off at men who make sexual moves?
I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore, fellas. I don't care about what she says anymore. Okay. This is the truth, and the truth of the matter is this. The truth of the matter is this. Okay. Women are always going to have more options than us. And it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. It's not going to get better. So my message to men who are average guys right now living today, if you want a girl, if you want female companionship, if you want a rotation of women, you better start fucking self and improving. Because if you don't, you gonna have a hard ass time. Trust me when I say that. Trust me when I say that. That's the video for today, fellas. Don't forget to like my shit. Comment, subscribe, holla back at your boy, man. Peace.